Welcome back to High Stakes. Elevate your betting game by hitting that subscribe button and ensure you never miss out on our daily content. Want exclusive access to premium betting picks? Join our Patreon. Links are waiting for you in the comment section below. Stay ahead of the game with High Stakes. Yale Bulldogs vs. Rhode Island Rams. The stage is set for an intriguing showdown between two high-scoring teams as the Yale Bulldogs face the undefeated Rhode Island Rams. Both squads have been lighting up the scoreboard early this season, and this matchup promises plenty of offensive fireworks. Yale enters this contest with momentum despite their recent 100-94 loss to Delaware. Offensively, they've been sharp, averaging 84.8 points per game while shooting an impressive 50.8% from the field. Their 40.1% success rate from beyond the arc is particularly noteworthy, as it ranks among the best in college basketball. Senior guard John Polakidis has been the catalyst, averaging 20.6 points per game. His ability to score will give Yale a fighting chance, but the Bulldogs must tighten up defensively. They're allowing 72.5 points per game, which could be problematic against a potent Rhode Island attack. The Rams are on a roll, boasting a perfect 7-0 record and a reputation as one of the most balanced teams in the nation. Their offensive prowess is undeniable, as they're putting up 90.4 points per game while shooting 52.7% from the field and 41.3% from deep. Junior guard Jamarcus Lawrence has been a standout performer, as evidenced by his 18-point, 7-assist effort in their win over UT Arlington. Rhode Island's defense complements its offensive efficiency, allowing just 69.4 points per game and consistently disrupting opponents with 4.0 blocks and 6.0 steals per contest. Both teams rely heavily on their three-point shooting, with Yale connecting on 40.1% and Rhode Island hitting 41.3% from beyond the arc. The battle on the perimeter will be pivotal. Rhode Island's superior defensive metrics give them an edge, particularly with their ability to limit opponents in critical moments. The Rams' plus 8.38 KenPom rating, 85th nationally, slightly edges out Yale's plus 6.91, 98th. This reflects Rhode Island's edge in efficiency, particularly on defense, where they've held opponents to 68.7 points per game over their last three outings. My team pick is Rhode Island Rams to win. Their undefeated record and balanced play on both ends of the court position them as the stronger team. My total pick is over 156.5 points. Both teams are shooting at elite levels from deep and averaging close to 90 points in recent games. This has all the makings of a high-scoring affair. Rhode Island's consistency and two-way play will likely prove too much for Yale, even with the Bulldogs' offensive firepower. Expect the Rams to stay perfect with a comfortable win, fueled by strong contributions from Lawrence and their supporting cast. William and Mary Tribe vs. Old Dominion Monarchs. The William and Mary Tribe and the Old Dominion Monarchs are set to square off in what promises to be a clash of contrasting styles. The Tribe brings an up-tempo, high-scoring approach into the matchup, while the Monarchs aim to grind games out with a slower pace. The Tribe, 3-5, has shown flashes of offensive brilliance under first-year coach Brian Earl. Coming off a narrow 79-76 loss to Appalachian State, they've been competitive and efficient, boasting a 6-1 over/under record this season. William and Mary's offense is averaging 80.6 points per game, fueled by the 6'8" senior forward Noah Collier. Collier has been a force in the paint, shooting an impressive 64.6% from the field while averaging 14.1 points and 5.8 rebounds per game. The Tribe's quick tempo, ranking 28th in KenPom's pace ratings, 72 possessions per 40 minutes, keeps opponents on their heels. While their offensive efficiency is a strength, turnovers, 14 per game, remain an area of concern. The Monarchs, 2-6, are struggling to find their rhythm this season. Their 67-54 loss to Duquesne highlighted ongoing issues with scoring and ball control. ODU averages just 64.8 points per game on a dismal 39.4% shooting from the field and 26.4% from beyond the arc. Junior guard Robert Davis Jr. leads the team with 14 points per game, while Devin Caesar has been a bright spot with consistent scoring performances. However, The lack of depth and inefficient offense has plagued ODU, as evidenced by their poor assist-to-turnover ratio, 8.9 assists to 13.9 turnovers per game. Defensively, ODU allows 77.5 points per game, 310th nationally, and struggles to defend the perimeter, giving up 36.6% from three-point range. This game pits William and Mary's high-paced, high-scoring attack against Old Dominion's slower, less productive offense. The Tribe's ability to push the pace and exploit the Monarchs' defensive lapses will likely be the deciding factor. My team pick is William and Mary minus 6 points. The Tribe has the edge in every significant offensive category, including field goal percentage, three-point shooting, and free throw accuracy. Their tempo will be too much for an ODU team that struggles to keep up. My total pick is under 155 points. Old Dominion's offensive woes make it hard to justify a high-scoring game, even with William and Mary's pace. The Monarchs' inefficiency and inability to score consistently will drag the total under. William and Mary's offensive firepower and pace will prove too much for Old Dominion. Expect the Tribe to secure their first road victory of the season, covering the spread comfortably. Air Force Falcons versus Miami. Two programs on opposite trajectories meet as the Air Force Falcons aim to break out of their slump against a Miami Redhawks team that's gaining momentum. The Falcons, 2-6, are struggling, dropping 5 of their last 6 games, with their only victories coming against Jacksonville State and Macias, two teams transitioning to Division I. Offensive inefficiency has been a glaring issue for Air Force, as evidenced by their 39.6% shooting from the field in their recent 70-57 loss to Wright State. Air Force's lack of firepower and inability to contain opposing offenses make them a tough sell in this matchup. Miami, 4-2, comes in riding the high of back-to-back wins in the Fort Myers tip-off, showcasing a balanced defensive approach. Their recent 75-72 win over Mercer highlighted their ability to secure close victories and capitalize on free throw opportunities, 16-18. Air Force has struggled to slow down opponents, allowing Wright State to shoot 52% in their last outing. Miami's balanced scoring and ability to attack from multiple angles give them a decisive edge, especially against a defense that has shown little resistance. My team pick is Miami minus 6 points. Miami's superior offensive depth and recent form make them a strong pick to cover against an Air Force squad that's been outmatched in nearly every facet. My total pick is under 133.5 points. Miami's lack of bench production and Air Force's offensive struggles suggest a slower-paced, low-scoring game. Miami's 3-1 record to the under as a favorite reinforces this prediction. Miami's recent form and balanced defensive attack will prove too much for an Air Force team that can't find its footing. While Miami's offense isn't explosive, it's efficient enough to dominate this matchup.